16-yard pickup that time for Farrell on the first down. Pair of first downs thus far for the Bobcats, and that's a great drive extender there for the Bobcats here at the 9-minute mark on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard.
Farrell, one of those kids, you're used to having on a team, you have that kind of 1-2 punch, but I think Farrell kind of is universal enough where he can put his head down and bowl somebody over, but he's shifty enough to make a move.
Trips here to the near side this time with Shumway and Farrell in that shotgun stack. One man out to the right side. Fake here, lets the defense through, throws it over the middle. Good job that time actually by the Eagle defense. I like how they slipped Farrell in there. Going to be about a 1-yard pickup. A nice job there. Looked like a little spy defense that time for the Eagles. Again, it might have been one more time Aiden Collingwood on the stop there, wearing number 55 tonight for the Eagles. 2nd and 9 cup coming here. I like the Bobcats are mixing it up enough to keep the Eagles on their toes. They're not going just directly to Farrell right with Shumway. They're making them think a little bit out there. Shumway surveys the defense here. A little movement from the linebacking core. Here comes a blitz. Keeps it inside. Nice little keep there. It was an option read. Good tackle up the inside that time on what ends up being a no gain. It was Tavis Axmit with a stop, but I like Shumway kept that for a long time. The linebackers on the blitz that time decided to take on Farrell, and Shumway kept it, just couldn't get free from that first level.
Yeah, got it back to the line of scrimmage and no farther.
Bring up a 3rd and long for Bobcats.
Bobcats decided to go with black jerseys on.
I know. I said
out there today, man.
Not sure how the Eagles worked that one out. Must have been entering coach-to-coach bet there or something going on. 9th play of the drive here, 3rd and 9 for the Cats. Trips here to the near side. One man out to the far side right. Shumway in the shotgun set. Quickly people through to the outside. Overthrow there over the head of Dukes. Delmonico was open, but overthrew him there. And now the Bobcats have it on the 49-yard line. And the question is, what do you do here? Do you launch one up, potentially try to get going here early in the season, or do you just punt this one away and give the Eagles their first offensive look here at the 7:15 mark of quarter number 1? Nothing on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm not sure who they have for punting duties this year. I mean, they've got Owen McCumber out there doing place-kicking duties, and I'm not sure who they'd put in the back here.
Yeah, they got Farrell and Shumway in the shotgun with Trips to the right, one man. Dukes here to the near side left. Could be one of those short rugby-style kicks, or else they may go for it. Now timeout going to come in here. Head coach McPhee wants to discuss things here with the Bobcats. 0-0 here with 7:16 to play in the opening quarter. We'll step away quickly. This is Bobcat football on the Wind River Radio Network. Getting heated in there because I started that. I know. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back inside the broadcast. Sorry, a few technical difficulties along the way as we get the season started, but back in time for this 4th and 9 play from the Tongue River 48-yard line. Got twins left and right for the Bobcats coming out of the timeout. Farrell again in that shotgun stack. Shumway waiting for it. Blitz coming. Nice job there. That's going to be 5 yards free there for the Bobcats. Is getting a little excited that time was Nate Guyman for the Tongue River Eagles. So that's going to make things a little bit easier for the Bobcats. And I think maybe around midfield it might make Coach McPhee's decision to keep pressing the pedal a little easier.
Oh yeah, and knowing McPhee, just from the years I've been around him, he likes to go for it here in the middle of the field most of the time anyway, and then rely on his defense. But this opens up the book a little more when you got 5 yards instead of 10.
So here's motion. Farrell's going to come out here, the near side left on the pass. Now inside here, chance to pick up the first down. Bobcats pushing for it out there. A pass was caught that time. Couldn't see who was out on the right side there. The Barker got that. It's Chris Arenz that time, and he picked up that first down. So a little 6-yard pickup there from Shumway to Arenz. Nice little hook route there on the outside, and then he just muscled his way for a first down. You'd say this is a really successful Bobcat opening drive. 7-minute mark here, so marching on a 5-minute drive thus far, and that was the 9th play, actually 10th play of the drive. So 11th play upcoming here as Shumway takes a snap, trying to go inside for Farrell. Faked it there. Now throws it the outside. Dropped that time there. Right into in and out of the hands that time. Was that Ethan Yarrington that dropped that one that time? Man, I think he just wasn't ready for that. I think he was ready to do some blocking on the outside that time for Shumway.
Yeah, I think that was Ethan Yarrington out there. Another new name that we haven't really. I mean, he's a sophomore, and he comes out there and gets some early action in a varsity game.
Like it, and again, you got to be ready to play. And I don't really put that one on Ethan. I think Shumway was just looking for a way out as that angle closed off here on the near side. So I like the quick thinking, but again, Yarrington was just not quite ready for it. Threw him at his knees as well.
Yeah.
Shotgun set here, and this is Farrell off to his hip side, left near side, little fake. Now it's going to be an around, little reverse play here as they'll come up the field. Nice little dodge a one tackle out around Ryan Arens that time on the little reverse play there. So I like head coach McPhee kind of pulling out all the stops here on the opening drive.
Yeah, McPhee by nature is an offensive guy.
4-yard pickup that time for Chris or Ryan Arens that time. So a third and what appears to be 6, maybe a long 6 from the Eagle 35 upcoming. Got to feel like this is 4-down territory here on the 12th play of the Bobcat drive that's stretched out 6 minutes here in the opening quarter. This is going to have a dream start here for head coach McPhee hanging on to the football. See if they can pay it off. Trips out to the right side. Far side right, near side, one man. Shotgun snap for Shumway. Little fake pass here. Now he's going to roll out to his right side. Linebacker's in pursuit. Chance to put it up. No, he's going to back off. Then he's drugged down and thrown out of bounds. It'll be a sack on a loss of yardage that time as Shumway had a chance to throw that away, but trying to make something happen out there with the legs. I think he's going to drop about 7, maybe 8 yards on that loss.
Yeah, McPhee was really kind of begging for that one to get tossed, and just didn't quite happen for him. You could kind of see McPhee after the play telling his quarterback it's okay to ditch that.
Yeah, so a 6-yard loss that time back to the 41-yard line. So 4th and 12 upcoming here. And again, they're just right in no man's land with perhaps, again, not a total confirmation on who's doing the punting duties, but maybe with a little lack of confidence on the special teams end of things here early in the season. Shumway here on the shotgun, looks to his right, near side Twins, far side Twins, shotgun snap. Now he'll go over the top, floats one up, out to the sideline. Little 50-50 ball, it's caught, but they're going to say he was out of bounds that time. So good hands by Delmonico Dukes, but unfortunately drops to the turf there. So a 13-play drive that started at their own 20 dries up at the 41. So at the end of it, what a 39-yard drive. They'll cap it with the loss there on the last one. But again, a long drive at the 5:38 mark on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard here in the opening quarter. Remains zeros, but now we're going to see what the Bobcat defense has for this Tongue River offense. A little bit more size on the Tongue River side. Just the reality of the situation here is they'll come into a shotgun look here. Again, quarterback's going to be Connor Cummings. He's got Twins left, Twins right motion from the far side left to the right. Now sets, hands it off into the backfield. Little bit of room here. Now bouncing it here to the outside as Alex Barker's into the open field. Finally, first contacts across midfield to the 34-yard line there. So start at the 41 down to the 34 for a 25-yard pickup that time around for Alex Barker, the running back, the junior. A lot of green out there for the Eagles on that opening play.
Yeah, not what the defensive staff down there is looking to see right off the bat. You can't convert a 4th down, and then all of a sudden, first play of the game for Green River, and they bust off a 25-yarder.
Yeah, a lot of juniors on this team, including the quarterback Cummings, Alex Barker again, and it's a stacked shotgun look here with Twins left and right tight end spot here on the near side. Another handoff up the middle here. Bobcats better penetration on the defensive side that time as they'll fall ahead for 3 yards as Barker.
Barker kind of a shifty little back.
Absolutely. Found a little bit of room there. I like the pursuit, though, by the Bobcats that time on the inside. Didn't let him get to that second level this time. Kind of charged it up the middle. Tongue River back under it, 2nd and 7 upcoming here. 4:50 to go in the quarter. Shotgun snap now. First pass of the game over the middle. Man open, overthrew him, though, as That was that time Cummins looking over the top for his big tight end, or his might have been the receiver, Coulter Hanifty, I believe, was over the middle, number 88, I believe.
Yeah, 88 Hanifty. He's a big guy, big target, and he just flat out missed him.
He did a little bit of an overthrow there that time. Kind of maybe get those big eyes on that opening pass play of the season when you see the defense open up over the top. But the Bobcats actually had a good little zone coverage that time. Had a couple underneath, one man over the top. So I actually like the coverage in the back end. 3rd and 7 here upcoming with Cunningham into that shotgun set. Single man out to the left now. Motion near side right to the left. Handoff inside here now for Barker. Had a little bit of space here. Breaks across the 30-yard line, maybe right at the 30. Close to that first down marker. Going to be about 4th and maybe a half a yard upcoming here with 4:34 to go. And maybe they're thinking about doing a measurement here. No, they're going to call it a first down. So that was call it a 6-yard pickup. Got all 6 on the 3rd down play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming here from the Bobcat 29. Shotgun snap, handed off up the middle. Good penetration that time by the Bobcats. Falling forward, number 24, Nate Guyman, that time getting his first carry of the day.
Just a straight-up fullback dive.
Clock ticks under 4 minutes here on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Still looking for our opening score here of this contest. Again, Bobcats had a 13-play drive. Ended after a incompletion on a 4th down play from their own 41. That's where the Eagles have started, and this is going to be their, I believe, 6th play of the drive now upcoming. As it'll be the quarterback Cummings in the shotgun again with Barker in the backfield. I'm going to fake, go inside for Hanifty, and he is stood up there right at the line by a host of Bobcats in there. Looked like Farrell was in there along with a couple other players in the inside. Looked like Armani Dukes might have been in there as well.
Yeah, they're going to give him 1 yard, maybe a half a yard on the carry, but big guy probably just fell forward for that one.
Yeah, I say Hanifty, I say it's like the old Tecmo Bowl dive play. Can probably get at least one every time.
Tecmo Bowl. I don't think there's a Bo Jackson out here right now, though. Wow, we just dated ourselves.
Absolutely. It's like, and I have no problem with it. Bobcats looking to stand tough on the defensive side. Here's a clock under 3 minutes. Cummings takes a shotgun snap. Going to look to go over the top. Throws it across the middle. He's got a man. It's caught there. Breaking up the field near the goal line. Stopped just short by the Bobcats. That one looks like it was Javin Walker with the catch. So, again, that one from the 27 all the way down to the 1 yard line. So, it looks like about a 26-yard gain on the first completion from Cummins that time. So Connor Cummins hooks up that time with Javin Walker for a big pickup there. About a 26-yard gain. And looks like they actually have him about the 2, so call it 25 yards. Cummings still in the shotgun set, though, as they're going to hand it off here in the backfield, running forward, and just short of the goal line that time was Tavis Axmit. So give him a yard that time. So 9th play of the drive upcoming that started at Tongue River's own 41-yard line. So looking to cap off a 59-yard drive here on their opening possession. As the clock ticks under 2 minutes, trying to get a change in here is Tongue River. Looks like Nathan Hesser coming into the game. As Cummins brings a play in as we see Axmit go to the sidelines.
And they're going to go
heavy up the front here. Got Hanifty in there along with Bonner Wood, an offensive lineman. So this is the old goal line offense here as Hanifty will come forward, hit hard there, diving ahead into the end zone goes Hanifty for a Tongue River Eagle touchdown as he dives in from the 1 yard line. Again, looked like Bonner Wood was in the backfield there too. Maybe just a decoy on the offensive line, and Hanifty, the big tight end, dives in from 1 yard, touchdown. Tongue River Eagles 6-0 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Waiting for the point after here, and it's Caleb Kilbride going to send it away. Connor Cummins, the quarterback, going to be the holder. Snaps good, spins the laces up, and sailing good. Minute 33 to play here on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Opening quarter of play here from Leroy Hayes Field. Bobcats going to look to get their own score here as the first quarter comes winding its way to a close. This is Bobcat Football 101.7 KDNO on the Wind River Radio Network. And we're back live here in the booth. Do want to I'll welcome you back in here. Again, the Bobcats now trailing at 7-0 here on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Do want to apologize to you, having some technical difficulties here. So just like these crews and squads get together and run some plays, sometimes they have some fumbles early in the season. To give them a little rim shot joke there, Kevin, is sometimes it's just the way broadcasting goes.
Yeah, we're doing our best to get you guys up and running here. Obviously appreciate the people who helped make this happen. Like you mentioned, we got Gotchi doing our pregame show. You'll have a halftime show brought to you by Hot Springs Health. Got some other people out there. One Eye Buffalo is one of our sponsors this year.
Absolutely. But yeah, the Bobcats going to get ready to receive here. So again, we'll keep mentioning some of those great advertisers and sponsors along the way as this one's kicked deep here. Bobcats maybe a chance to return. No, they're going to let it sail into the end zone. So again, that looked like had Farrell back there and also was that Yarrington back there?
Yarrington, I believe.
Or was it Arenz? Actually, I think it was Chris Arenz, number 23.
Yep, that's Chris Arenz.
Yep, sometimes I don't mind these jerseys. There's some jerseys real tough to see the numbers. These dark jerseys, I like the yellow outline, so that helps out the broadcaster there. Second drive here for the Cats as they, again, will start at their own 20. Last time a 13-play drive that covered 39 yards. Ended in a turnover on downs. Shumway and Farrell in the backfield there in the shotgun stack. Trips out to the far side right. Delmonico Dukes the single man here to the near side left. Shotgun snap. Drop it off for Farrell. A little fake inside. Farrell bounces one way back to the other, and the ball is on the turf, and that's a fumble here by the Bobcats. Looks like the Eagles have it, and they do. So on the first play of the second drive, the Bobcats fumble it away there as Farrell put it on the deck. So first turnover of the day, that's kind of the situation you want to most avoid if your Thermopolis had a good sustained drive of 6 minutes, then, had some good defensive play, didn't give all of it away early, and then all of a sudden chance to get back on offense in one play and a turnover.
Yeah, definitely not what you want, and Rhodey's probably beating himself up about more than anybody else out there right now.
Absolutely. See if he can make a defensive play of his own there from the middle linebacker position as Cummins under center. Takes the shotgun snap. He'll survey the field. He's going to throw it over the top. He's got a man down in the corner. Jump ball here. Nice defense that time as swatting it away was Ethan Yarrington. Doing a little face guarding, but great timing there watching his man's eye to swat that one away. Great little deflection.
Mm-hmm. Ethan, like I said, he's getting some good exposure out there, varsity level.
So second play upcoming. Again, a lot of young guys getting some experience, and a timeout going to be taken by the Tongue River Eagles. So we'll take this moment, Kevin, to at least thank up some of our sponsors that we have this season. Again, we mentioned Gotchi earlier. Starting lineup's brought to our friends at Sutherland's. Of course, your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard all season long. Big tip of the cap to Pinnacle Bank, which the score right now 7-0 Tongue River with 1:23 to play here in the first quarter. Hot Springs Health doing our halftime show. Stats a little later on the half and when we wrap this one up here from Thermopolis High School by the One-Eyed Buffalo. Your good friend, mine as well by association, Travis Winger at Edward Jones. So thanks to them as well. And Clicker Ticket does our post-game show, and that's across the Wind River Radio Network, and they've done that for a couple of years. So, and of course, our player of the game later on will be brought to you by the Storyteller. Everyone's got a story from the Storyteller, I'm sure, from through all the years. Remember 3-on-3, always had to go get something from the Storyteller from back in the day when that was a big old event.
Back when that was downtown. Now they do it over here in the parking lot of the high school, which is also very successful still.
Yeah, these kids don't know what it was like, though.
No, they played on the uneven street there and shooting uphill from the gutter.
And if you didn't come home with about a handful of scars, I don't know what you were doing up here at the old 3-on-3. Back from a timeout here with Cummins and the Tongue River Eagle offense in the shotgun stack here. He'll fake it inside. No, he'll give it to Barker. Tries to bounce outside. Ooh, good tackle attempt there. Didn't get him, though. Trying to clean it up on the outsides was Armani Dukes, and they do finally stack it up. I think that's going to be a loss of maybe a yard that time. Who was the first man to hit him? Was that Shumway that shot through that hole there?
Yeah, I think it was Shumway. He came flying through and just straight up.
I can't tell if he's – yeah, I think he is out there. I thought that was Gavin on the outside. So a good job that time by the Cats here. So third play of the drive upcoming. Already some good defensive plays. After the mistake, it's easy kind of sit on your heels, but this Bobcat team came with those good defensive principles here, and this is a good early test here as Cummins will go back into that shotgun set. One man here to the far or near side right. Tight end, Hannifty going to get it high, reaches for that one, gets the catch, but he's brought down short of the 25-yard line, so going to call it about a 5-yard pickup that time from Cummins to Hannifty. Going to set up a 4th and actually less, probably a 3-yard gain is all they're going to give him that time. So a 3-yard gain there from the quarterbacks to the tight end, the big tight end. He's hard to miss out there, though, as Hannifty. So really the great defense there is the linebacking core and a couple of defensive linemen really collapsed on the outside there. Looked like Jessen Bassey was in the area along with Farrell as well.
And the PA announcers just blew everybody's ears up.
Is everybody up? If you're not, you are now. That is not the that's not an emergency siren for everybody. That's going to be the end of the first quarter there on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard as the score remains 7-0. Tongue River Eagles. A 4th down and 8 will get us started in quarter number 2. We'll be back with more Cat football streaming live to YouTube and, of course, always on the dial at 101.7 KDNO.